over there.
Right.
Auntie's over there now,
Absolutely.
making it work.
Yeah.
And I'm a world traveler. So
Yeah, absolutely.
they just say, oh, she over there again. She's somewhere. She's somewhere. That's what
Right.
they think of me.
Right.
But
That's how my grandma was, though. She led me for by example, and my mother. So.
and your mother.
Yeah.
Perfect.
This
Perfect.
series, I'm working with some like printmaking and some abstract painting that I'm doing with the photographs. So.
Is anybody listening?
Right, exactly. So thank you. Are there bloopers for this video? Hello.
They are praying.
Okay, so you don't miss the cold.
I don't miss the cold.
It's nice to be part of the majority.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a lot of opportunities in like work to wear a bunch of different hats. I'm teaching music. I'm teaching dance.
Right.
So, but that's inspirational.
Yeah.
So tell me about your plan. Like, how did you do it? How did you leave? What was the first step you did? Like, how did you make a plan for which country you're gonna go to?
Yeah. Okay. So my plan. I'm very spontaneous. I don't really like planning too much. I kind of like a general outline, and then I just let life fill in the small details. So, like last year in July 2020, I said I'm gonna leave the U.S.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Roots and Culture Travel. This is Chelcie S. Porter, and today I am in Kigali, Rwanda. I'm interviewing a couple of Black expats that are living here and traveling here for my American Refugee series. And we're just going to talk a little bit about like why they left, how they're liking living in Africa. So thank you for watching. Make sure that you click subscribe and give me a thumbs up.
Hi, my name is Marlon Weir. I'm from Jamaica originally, and I grew up in New York, and spent a lot of time in the Middle East, in Dubai, and now I'm happy to be back home in Africa, particularly in Rwanda. Been here for a little bit over a year in Rwanda. Yeah. So Rwanda is the headquarters for our company, which is a transformative mobile application. So we are based here in Kigali. But we really see Africa as, you know, a cohesive place. So I would never say only Rwanda. You know, we're more so Pan-African minded company, as well as I'm a Pan-African minded person. So all of Africa is home. So the company is called AfriConnect, and it's a mobile application that seeks to unite continental Africa as well as the global diaspora. And help each other to see that we are each other's key to redemption and you know, being our best selves, and that really we have more in common than we do separately. There's over 1.6 billion people of African descent in the world, and we really need to start to see ourselves in each other and, you know, be closer together as family. So I left the U.S. in 2007, and why, I would say just a build-up of things. You know, yes, I was born in Jamaica, but I definitely have the Black American experience of growing up there since I was 4 years old. Yeah, growing up in the States, some things are good in terms of educational quality and healthcare and financial ability. However, there are the negative sides of it as well, which particularly pertain to our people, that I feel have been, you know, it's very damaging to the Black family, Black females, Black males, our children. You know, the whole school to prison pipeline. Just like a lot of institutionalized racism across the board. When we think about from politics to, you know, what kind of school you'll go to, redlining, gerrymandering. There's just like so many terms and things that have been put in place to oppress people of African descent. So the why is really just to exhale, you know, to be able to breathe. So yeah, being able to be in a beautiful place like Rwanda, that everything that you see around you is African and Black. And there's the opportunities here as well to have a difference, you know, to make a difference and make an impact. I kind of see personally that a lot of things in America are done, you know, and they say every empire falls, some plateau for a long time as well, and that's kind of what I see happening in America. So in terms of being able to productively add to society, I think Africa is really the place for forward-thinking people like myself, with the vision for equitable partnerships, with our African brothers and sisters here on the continent, as well as, truly creating something that we think we're doing with our mobile application that will make a difference for generations to come. What do I have living here that I wouldn't have back in America? I think peace of mind. Peace of mind is just invaluable, and just the ability to wake up every day as just a man, as opposed to a black man, and then having to worry about all the baggage that comes with that in a society that's kind of geared against you, in like so many aspects. So peace of mind is the biggest thing, and then, as I mentioned before, about the opportunity. Africa is, number one, the start of civilization, and I believe the end of civilization. Whereas, where else can you grow to? Africa is the last frontier, so to speak. So there's so much opportunity here of things to do. I think Akon said in one of his interviews before that Africa is the one place that a black person can move to and be very successful within just a few years, because everything is needed here, or at least needed to be enhanced or brought to the next level. And with our experience of industrialization and all the things that we've gone through in the West, we are in the best position to bring that back home. And actually, I was having a very interesting meeting the other day with someone, and we were talking about the unique ability of particularly black Americans to be able to learn from as well as give back within the African context. And when we think about investment, for instance, this is what I'm getting at, that anyone can invest in something, but only people of a certain culture and heritage and belonging can actually invest with their heart. A European person or an Asian person, they can spend money on something, but they can't feel the way about Africa that we feel about Africa. So it's from day one, that familiarity even. I tell people all the time, when I first went to Kenya or Tanzania or now Rwanda, I see people that look like my uncle, my cousin, my grandfather, etc. Like, we see each other within that context. So we're going to be even more motivated to make the right kind of investments and opportunities.